Hello there.
Hi, everyone.
Hi.
I'm Shan.
I'm not JD.
That's fun. Over there on the other side of the table, she's like right there.
And she's over there.
We're like
right next to each other, kind of. Yeah.
JD's not home from work yet, so we're taking over the Gravy Time show at the moment. But we do have friends with us, so let's say hi to Mr. Mike. Hi, Mike.
Hello. How's
it going?
everybody? Good.
And Mr.
Hey.
Brian Brink.
Brian,
Hi.
How's it going?
Good.
going very well. The best part of our Wednesday.
Yeah. See? Look at that. Everything's the best when you're chilling with the realm. Anyway, I don't know what's going on tonight because JD isn't here yet. And I am not necessarily working on anything that I can share. I fixed a bunch of pairs of pants. But let's talk about what you guys are working on first. So, Mr. Mike, what are you working on tonight?
Well, to finish up the other forearm torso dude, I'm working on a shield for him. My marvelous webcam. I got this from Paul's Customs. And just a bunch of a bunch of armor bits.
Ooh.
I got them like painted black right now, and I got to figure out what kind of highlights or whatever I want to do to those, and that's pretty much it. I got a couple figures I might open later on too.
Sweet. That's always a good time.
Yeah.
Mr.
Cool.
Brian, what are you doing?
Me?
Tonight? Yeah.
Oh
Lego.
yeah, I'm gonna
Lego
keep
Prime.
building that. I'm gonna keep building that Optimus.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm a little hyped for a little Obi-Wan Kenobi right now.
Yeah.
I
Me too.
watched that finale today, just an hour ago.
Oh, I didn't watch it yet. Don't say anything.
I haven't
How
watched
can you
any of
guys
it, so-
delay the gratification so much?
Well,
I mean, you wake up in the morning. JD doesn't go to work until the afternoon. You can have Cheerios and Kenobi. It sounds like perfect opportunity.
it does sound like a perfect opportunity, but some days JD doesn't get up until 11:30, and then we only have about an hour before he's
Dude, you just gotta treat it like
off
Christmas.
running.
Just get him out there, throw the dogs on the bed, wake them up.
I get it.
Yeah, do it, man, do it.
I get
Oh
it.
my God, you guys!
We're gonna watch it, Brian. I swear.
We can't talk about it tonight anyway. I'm sure the rest of the world
Yeah.
hasn't gotten around to seeing it yet. But
Another opportunity. I'm excited. I am.
I have this 1/6 sideshow Mythos Obi-Wan that you guys got me for my birthday so many years ago that I only opened it just to see if it was in the box and then closed it back up. And I was thinking about doing that tonight instead, but this Prime's been laying in pieces for 2 weeks, and I kind of want to get together on that. But maybe I'll bring that Kenobi over this weekend. And
Okay. That sounds good.
And yeah, so yeah, that's what I'm working on.
That's awesome. Can I ask you a quick question?
Who, me?
Yeah. I just wanted to hear your opinion. So, because my assumption is that the finale is just going to be like the cherries and the frosting on the top of the ice cream with all the chocolate syrup and sprinkles and make it all perfect.
Mm-hmm.
After everybody had all the complaints for like the last 5 episodes, am I right in that assumption?
Oh, there's frosting on it, but
okay.
It's I want to say that a lot of people from the get-go, there's a lot of theories about what could possibly happen to make this line up with the continuity that we know comes right after. Well, I guess technically not right after. There's still 10 years in there, but
Right.
It's funny, and then week to week you talk to your friends about it, and you start seeing the breadcrumbs that they're letting through, and then you're like, well, maybe it'll be this, or maybe it'll be that, and then and then people just have their gripes because they like to gripe.
Sure.
Which I think they, in a few lines of dialogue, cleared up a few things that people would, that like to argue. Those some of their arguing points. So I feel some people are going to be feeling a little defeated that they can't argue about certain things anymore, and maybe they'll have to find other things to talk about. So I felt bad for them about that, but it was really good. I mean, there's even a little bit of retconning, not only for stuff that they did in the beginning of the series, if that's even a thing, the retcon things that you did just a few weeks ago, but of the original trilogy, some dumb dialogue in there as well, which came up for debate after the prequels arrived, because the prequels screwed up some things that people have held canon in their head for years about what certain lines meant. And so, yeah, it's pretty interesting. You got to dance around that stuff when you are putting in a story that has to remain true to what came before and after at the same time. So,
That makes sense to me.
I think all in all, I'm just gonna take it as thank you for giving me more of this character on screen.
Right. That's what I meant.
Slight spoiler. No, actually, I won't mention anything. I was just gonna mention one of the superfluous characters that they've added in, but I'll leave it out and let people have hate or joy depending on what they see and enjoy, depending on their sensitivities. So,
well,
yeah, it was good though.
Me...
It was good. I can't wait to watch it again after we're done here.
Yeah. I'm so excited. Yeah. Okay.
I'm only on the second episode.
Yeah, she's got to catch up.
I just watched 3. I love that episode.
3 was good. I did
3
like 3.
Was really good, yeah.
Oh, actually, yeah, 4 was one of my favorite ones. So I'm gonna go 4, 3, then this last one. I think.
Nice.
Yeah, I think you may have just finished watching 4 last time we talked.
Yeah, so I'll go. Actually,
and you were
the one before this one, 5. 5 happened in 5.
I mean, pretty good stuff happened in 5.
Don't say.
Yeah. No, I'll go 5, 4, 3, 6. I think that's what I'll do. I don't know. 1 and 2 were so long ago. I have to rewatch them. Actually, that's one of the things I'm looking forward to. I'm hoping, I do have things to do this weekend, and I was gonna just sit down and binge and do all 6 in a row. But yeah, so I don't know.
I mean,
since it was so long ago, you guys were kind of laughing about a part on ETR, I think, about when they were on that planet and they were trying to go through that little checkpoint, and the lasers on the gate were still open, and you're like, well, just go around.
Oh, that was on Nerd Rage. They were talking about that.
Oh, it was Nerd Rage? Okay.
Yeah.
It's one of my outlets.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was funny. It's like, yeah, no shit. There's plenty of room to just walk around that.
Yeah, but I think when you can, now that you know, so it's interesting, right? Because you're always so fearful. Like, what are they going to screw up? What are they going to screw up? But now that you've seen it all, you can go and watch the whole thing as a whole. And some of the things that probably bothered you in the beginning, you know that they're not going to bother you anymore. So you can just, it's good. It's good.
I try to go into that kind of stuff with no memory. I just try to watch it for what it is and enjoy it. But there's biases that linger in the back of your head that have that voice. It's like,
yeah. I man, what was I gonna say? I forget now. But
I shaved my beard.
Yeah.
He has a baby face. That's why he grows the beard, because then he doesn't.
It's no longer there.
It's just a baby face situation. Otherwise.
Yeah. And I'm also going blind. No, okay.
No, she's not. But yes, I'm very excited. So when the show is over,
what was that about a baby face?
Oh, got it. Gotcha.
Don't be putting that stuff out on the internet. You're crazy.
Yeah.
Who else we got in here tonight? We got Skinny,
Rock Jesus, Greg T,
Toy Mafia,
Vinny, Francis,
Les,
Francis,
Toy Mafia,
Fran.
I think Toy Mafia is always the first one in.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Greg.
Well, we're glad you guys are all here.
Definitely.
I am probably going to sit here until JD gets here. and skim through this lovely book of dirty jokes because I find them, I don't know, enjoyable,
Funny.
amusing.
Funny.
I have a problem. I don't know.
This would be an excellent time for anybody in the chat that has pictures of what they're working on to share too.
Yeah. If
Yeah,
anybody
yeah.
has anything. Oh, the dogs. Yeah.
I'm going to attempt to put a coat of Nolan oil on this without spilling my Nolan oil.
I am gonna go get my workbench set up and find my Legos. I'm here. I'm just gonna stop the camera for a second.
Okay. Greg said that he was listening to Geek Dad Life and he gave a shout out to your HasLab spreadsheet.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, I started following Geek Dad Life last year. They did a debate between a live debate between Retro Blasting and the Scott Knightlick guy, the guy who used to work on the Motu Classic stuff. And because they both have very differing points of view, and so I think they both were aware of the Geek Dad Life channel and be like, well, these guys would be pretty impartial since they're like relatively new. And so they do a live podcast on Sunday, and they're very down to earth guys, you know, lifelong friends type of thing, you know. So they have good chemistry together, and they also are really into, I want to say, the vintage style toys.
Oh, nice.
Stuff that I'm not necessarily interested. I'm interested, but I'm not like a super like uber as far as collecting about it. And so it gives, you know, it's sort of like a breath of fresh air as opposed to like listening to people talk about things that you've talked about over and over and over again. You know what I mean? And so anyway, yeah, I just reached out to them because, you know, these graphs I do them for everybody, and I was like, and they were really into the HasLab drama last year with the Rancor and all that stuff. So I was like, here's some graphs, and he's like, oh man, these rock, cool.
Nice.
So yeah, he shouts out the realm too when I share. So that's nice.
Brian's famous.
He is. He's been on the realm for a long time.
Yep.
Let's see. Greg said he hasn't had a chance to work on any customs lately. All work and not enough play. Sad face. Vinny says he's working on Lego Prime. Greg says, Mike, that mustard multi-arm monster you did was awesome.
Thanks.
Mustard.
Yeah, it was kind of a mustardish color.
See, Wes says he's working on packing for PA. And he also says, where's Francis? If anybody gets that reference.
Deadpool.
Is that Deadpool, right?
Yeah.
I'm being harassed by dogs.
Yeah. Sis, are you working on anything tonight?
I'm working on eating chicken.
Oh, there you go. Eating chickens is good. I mean,
Yeah.
What kind? Specific kind of chicken?
Well, the chicken's on the ground. So I have fries and 2 onion rings left.
Matt would be very proud of you. Matt likes chicken. Remember
That's
that
all
conversation? The
she
conversation we
wants to
had
eat
about if you could have one thing to eat for the rest of your life, what would it be? And
Chicky
we were all
nuggies?
talking about.
Oh yeah, no, it
that-
would
that
definitely be
too.
chicken nuggets.
Yeah, we're all
chicken
talking
nuggets.
about hamburgers and how many different hamburgers, and he's kind of triggered him a little bit on that. What about fried chicken?
All right,
Oh,
I should
my.
have wrote down what step I was on. I know I was on bag 2,
Uh-oh.
and I think I am on step 37.
Sweet.
So here, yeah, I am still at this spot right here with this little. I haven't touched this thing in 2 weeks. Stay true to my word. So that's what I'm gonna be doing.
I watched a review on that, and somebody was bragging about, and the matrix of leadership goes right here, and I'm like, my friend Brian doesn't like that matrix.
I
You
don't.
can go ahead and throw that thing in the waste bin for all
Yeah,
I care.
screw the matrix. Horrible plot device. I hate it.
Fran says he's working on Freedom for this 12-pack of bats that showed up today.
Wow. 12 bats, dude. I don't know. I think mine are over there. But that is one of my figures of the year. That did come out this year, didn't it? I think the G.I. Joe.
I think.
Yeah,
I think it was
yeah.
this year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a
That
lot of
thing
people are
is-
waiting for that.
That thing's incredible.
Nice.
Yeah, I got lucky. I think I ordered them on BBTS, and I was one of the first ones to get it in stock, while other people's like stuff never came in stock.
No.
And then
Get down.
Target put it up for another order, and someone snagged one for me. So that was cool. But I liked that figure a lot. The Alley Viper was good.
He said Amazon is shipping out at retail this week. Wes says he's waiting on BBTS for his.
Yeah. Oh, Amazon had them.
Otto, get down.
I cannot see. My glasses are all smudgy. Oh, I have to run downstairs, actually. I made pizza bread.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yum.
I don't know if that makes any sense. I'll be right back. Sis, you now have the reins. So
Great.
tell a story.
Oh, nice. Have you guys watched the new season of Stranger Things?
There you go.
I have.
Yeah.
And the next season comes out next month, I think. Just in a matter of weeks.
The second part, yeah.
Yeah.
What show was that?
Stranger Things.
Oh, no, I haven't.
It's
Sadly,
got
my...
any.
Oh, go ahead.
No, you're good.
My view, I don't get a whole lot of TV time, so it's usually pretty rare. We end up watching Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy, and then it's off the bed on most weekdays. That's after dinner.
I've been watching that 70s show parts on YouTube because it's like my favorite show and I can't watch it right now.
Yeah, I remember that 70s show. I enjoyed that quite a bit.
We just got done watching, I think it's called The City Is Ours. It's about the Baltimore police.
Oh, we own this city. We own this city.
Yeah. That was a great show.
Yeah, that was good too.
The guy that plays the Punisher, and he also played what's his name on The Walking Dead at the very beginning. I love his acting.
Shane?
John Barenthal.
Is that him? Yeah. So after that, I picked up The Wire again. I started watching that and couldn't get into it, but
oh no, you gotta give it 3 episodes at least.
Yeah.
Greg got the Mondo He-Man. Greg, I got pressured into ordering it last night while on a late night hangout with my friends.
Pressured.
So they enabled me. And is it Fran? I got these chest plates for those bats. I want to see if I can't find the order so that I can. Here it is. I'll pull it up here for you. I don't know if you've seen these, but since you got 12, I think this would be cool.
She's coming back.
Pizza bread. That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, I'm excited.
For?
The pizza bread.
Oh, that's too cool for like 10 minutes and then you can go cut a slice off if you want.
Okay. It'll probably be like a pumpkin Swiss roll, but pizza flavored.
What?
Because you rolled it. It'll be like a pumpkin spice roll. Never mind.
Like a pumpkin roll?
Yeah.
Whew. Ran up and down the stairs. Look at me go. Not really run, but a nice jog. Anyway, I just got a message from JD.
Is he watching?
No.
Okay.
He's just now on his way home.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
Be like 20 minutes.
roughly. Should be fine. It looks like this tattoo was on a bunch of dudes. I thought it was chicks for some reason, and I still don't understand it. But it's
What
fine.
is it?
It's like a VW bug.
With flowers?
No, I think it's just a green VW bug with two people in the front seat. And a word bubble that says "woo."
Huh. Interesting.
You see it?
Oh, look at that. That's cool.
It's crazy, right? Big swoosh behind it.
Interesting.
Going fast. But anyway, he should be here very soon. In about 7 or so minutes, I'll run down and get that pizza bread and show you guys what that looks like. Greg would like to know what Mike's working on, because he doesn't know, because he wasn't here when you told everybody. But it's a shield. If you...
Oh, make him big. There we go.
Oh, yeah. Show it again, Mike. A little closer. Ooh. Yeah, that's cool.
And so, for Fran in the chat, I wanted to share this. This is an Etsy store called JS Armory.
Ooh.
And since you just got 12 bats, I wanted to tell you about these. He makes these like transparent thingy bobs that just plug right into the chest, and I don't know why it's taking forever. But he's got all kinds of different colors and stuff like that. And he used to have a listing here where you could choose like a whole bunch of different ones. But they look really, really cool, like the original. They kind of give you that kind of lenticular look. And he makes them in all various flavors and stuff. You can put different logos on them and different colors. I got a transparent bluish one and an orange one. The orange one looked pretty cool, I thought. So anyway, I want to check that out. He does red.
It is very cool.
As well.
What a great little addition to your bats.
Yep. It's not bad,
Well,
$20 for 5 of them, I guess. But maybe contact him and ask him if he still does the one where you can say, I want a red one, a blue one, an orange one, whatever. I didn't see that listed on here any longer.
I know it's not Monday night, and this I will probably show again on Monday, but I did get this guy yesterday to build. This little robot guy.
Huh.
Let's see.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's weird.
Thing.
Look at that.
He can 1/12 figures can even ride on top of him because he has a little seat, a little basket. So
Cool.
I might mess with that and try to get that put together tonight. Because, well, it's kind of cool. JD got a haircut. He did, EE. He totally did.
And I shaved my beard.
Shaved the beard. Got a haircut. Willie, you're not late. You're just in time.
Yeah, JD's the one that's late.
Yeah, he's very late. Sorry.
That's why I'm here.
Sorry, everyone. She's gonna...
Well, Fen, you got any foam you can just cut up or something? No.
I don't know. I'm not in charge of the phone.
Do you
Dad
have
is.
any? Do you have any school projects?
No,
anything?
school's over.
You could always do a stone tutorial real quick. You're good at that.
Is there any foam?
There's tons of foam. We have foam everywhere.
Well, any that I'm allowed to use.
Sure.
I sent a couple pictures to the gravy chat
Alrighty.
when you get a minute.
Isn't this one yours anyway?
Yeah, that one is.
You could always just do the backside.
Yeah, but then I'll cut off the feet. And then it'll be all funny on the bottom and I can't set link on it.
Okay,
There's a
hold on.
picture of
Let
that
me get you
shield,
another
so I know
piece.
it's
Relax.
totally unviewable.
This is the one I did before.
Oh, nice.
I also did wood, but it's still way wet.
I got the starting roll diorama going, but I never got past the starting point.
Let's go chop a chunk. I gotcha.
To be honest, I don't even think I remember doing how to do this. Might need Vinny to come and teach me how to do it.
Talk her through it, Uncle Vinny. What do you do first?
I am painting something, Eric.
What do you do first? Huh? Take the plastic off. Because our foam has plastic. Turn on your camera.
It is.
The other camera.
Help.
Down here to settings. And do this. Go to Logitech. And this.
Ah, what's that all about? There we go.
There
So
you
this
go.
is what Mike is working on.
That's a little bit better of a picture.
You can adjust it if you need to.
Right there. And I guess Mike, is this for what's his name?
Yeah,
This
just
guy?
for funsies. Here's the other one.
Now cut your stones first, so you need your X-Acto.
That's probably one of my
There it
favorite
is.
ones that I've done, I think.
Yeah,
Do you
it's
have
really
one?
Because I was
Huh?
afraid
Do you have an
to do
X-Acto
the
now?
eyes, and they actually came out.
Oh, that's a big one.
That's the one that's over here.
Here, do you want this one? Adjust your camera. You don't move the ring, just move the camera.
Which way?
I don't know. Wiggle it around. You'll see. The camera itself is.
Oh. Well, I don't know these things. Stop yelling
Watch your screen so you know which way you're moving it. There you
It's
go.
backwards.
at me. Okay.
Put it close to the camera and then slowly bring it down so it'll stay focused. Yeah, that's okay. Just go for it. Just start doing stuff.
maybe if you move the van, it would be more focused.
Yeah, but I don't want to mess with this stuff. 'cause
Let
I
Chan
get
mess with it.
I'll get it.
it. Okay.
Thanks, Greg and Eric. Appreciate it.
How's that? Better?
So Greg wants to know if he thinks the HasLab will fund. Let's see where it's at now.
What's the other side look like? Use that side.
Oh,
So what do you do, Pen? Do you remember?
let's see.
Make circles.
Get close. Get her close to the camera and come back down real slow. See if it stays in.
It's earned 4 additional backers since yesterday. That's a
It
shame.
should catch focus. Either way, just keep going and it should focus. Put my earbuds in the wrong ears and then it feels weird. So what are you doing first? You're cutting your stones,
Mm-hmm.
different size circles, or are you gonna do squares?
Different size circles.
Okay.
Because I'm all different sizes.
Nice smooth cuts. Don't forget. Don't saw at it.
As I'm sawing at it.
EE says he sculpted and painted a tentacle this week. Not good at all. Come on, I don't know if I believe that.
It's probably a lot better than he says.
Probably.
Jack's pretty good at that stuff.
Fen's gonna do a stone tutorial for us. So she's doing the corners first. Don't forget to go big if you need to. You don't have to make them all tiny. All different sizes are important.
Kiba, Otto, go lay down. Otto's just standing on the chair patting at me,
Panting.
and Kiba is breathing on me.
No, Greg, I do not think that the lightsaber will get funded. I don't.
It's not
I
looking good.
Not. Mm-mm. No.
It's 4,000 away with 19 days left. And I guess
Yeah.
old Face didn't have such an interesting story here as it concluded today. So, well.
Keep-
Ta-da.
She's starting on the corners to lay it out. Keep going, kid.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget to touch the lines when you make your next circle, right?
Yep.
Do you remember?
Mm-mm.
Start off the lines you already made to make the next.
So the circles have to touch.
It's easier if they do.
They have to be adjacent.
In the long run, it makes more sense. If you put too much space in between it, it doesn't quite look right. Vinny asked EE if he put the tentacle in the trash, and he said no, it's still sitting on his art table.
Well, you see,
Link,
that's a bit of an inside joke because EE he'll build entire dioramas. He once built an entire Castle Grayskull out of foam, and we all thought it looked great. He didn't like it, so he threw it away.
No.
Yeah.
EE, why did you do that? Don't just throw shit away. Maybe somebody would have bought it. You don't know. Auction that shit off.
Kiba, would
Yeah,
you
no
stop
doubt.
being weird?
I really like the Hellfire Club dio that he made.
Yeah, that was pretty
That
good.
turned
Right?
out really nice.
Wait, was that the one with the wooden floor and everything?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, he threw that out too.
Jeez. That's blasphemy.
He's wild like that, man. Yeah, he created an entire whole wooden floor out of popsicle sticks. I was like, nope.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Stop throwing shit away, dude. Somebody might want that shit. Oh, here we go. Greg's talking about Disney Star Wars is garbage.
So, Greg, have you watched the previous 5 episodes? This last episode's not a waste of time. I'll tell you that. It was fun enough. I'll sort of find some agreement with you on Book of Boba Fett.
But I'm in it.
I somewhat enjoyed Mando.
So I'm assuming I got a question for you guys. And the chat can answer too, and I might be stupid for even asking this, but
Remember,
So
Mike, there's no such thing as stupid questions. Only stupid people.
So remember when in the Book of Boba Fett, when it was kind of the Mandalorian episode,
Uh huh.
Mhm.
when Grogu had a decision to make?
Yeah.
What do you think about that decision?
I don't know.
I mean, I think I would have chose Mando as well. I mean, we got a sort of a snippet of what his day is like.
Yeah,
Riding
Mhm.
around in a
Mhm.
backpack with some like digital guy, and having to like hop around streams and whatnot. Seems pretty boring.
yeah.
It does.
I think that they had such a bond that they created. I think that went a long ways.
I agree with that. Definitely agree with that.
When he went back and she was like, "Oh, you can't see him," and he's like, "What do you mean I can't see him?" And he was all totally bummed out, but he went ahead and okay, whatever, give him this.
It was a little strange.
Yeah. The sentimental part of me is glad that he made the decision that he did.
Mhm.
Like Brian said, that wasn't exactly a fountain of good times over there, probably.
I
Yeah.
have.
Greg T makes a good point right there.
What's that? Mauritius Mando.
Chose
I believe
Mando
chose
just
his
like they
friends.
chose his friends.
Oh
Right.
yeah.
I think that's chose.
Willie wants to know how they got Yoda's saber. I don't know, man. That's a story for another time. Isn't that what they do with lightsaber stories? That's what they say, right?
Right.
Remember from
Usually
Force
that's.
Awakens? If Greg's referring to the Disney Star Wars movies, yeah, it's pretty terrible. Pretty bad.
pretty bad.
Ha.
Aha.
Yeah.
What are you ahaing about?
I'm just figuring out how to use Facebook.
Oh.
That Vinny sent how far along he is with his Lego Prime. Look at you, Fen. Don't forget the big ones. They
Yeah.
take up more space and you don't have to cut as long.
Yeah.
It's a little trick.
I also like making the little ones, so.
Round and round you go. Loopy, loopy.
I feel dizzy.
Let's see. He said, lazy writing, bad acting, terrible choreography. Best episodes of Boba Fett were the ones where Boba Fett wasn't in it.
Oh yeah, then he's talking about the TV shows. Yeah, choreography was terrible. Yeah, Boba Fett was really just not really done well. It's like they phoned it in, you know?
Yeah. I kind of wish they would have picked a premise and stuck with it. Like the whole flashback thing was fine, but it kind of jumped around and then became the Mandalorian for a couple of episodes and then went back to Boba Fett.
I was watching a YouTube video. Screen Crush did it, and it was about how how you're supposed to use flashbacks to progress the current story.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, the way they used flashbacks in Boba Fett was just dumb. They did it wrong. Like from a cinematographical, is that a word? Cinematography standpoint, like it's just terrible. Yeah.
That's
yes.
And then he compared it to the flashbacks that they use in episode 5 of this Ebby Wong show. And he's like, and this is how you actually use a flashback properly. And then he cited additional references to like how flashbacks were used in The Godfather and in something else. I can't remember.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, huh, interesting.
It is nice.
What's up, Ralph?
Ralphie says he has to agree with Greg here. Star Wars has been a smoldering dumpster fire outside of Rogue One. Mando is carrying the entire franchise now. They took one of the most mysterious characters in Star Wars, Vader's #1 bounty hunter, and turned him into a bumbling fool who is a big softie, Greg says.
Yep.
Ah.
Here's Vinny. Vinny's way further than me.
Whoa.
That's good, Vinny.
He's got legs.
You got new legs. Sorry.
You watching, Vinny? What's this?
Is he
Looks
playing a game?
Cincinnati Reds, maybe? Could be. I don't know who else has red hats. I don't know.
I have no idea.
Oh. So it's funny, EE says how Obi-Wan was good in the last season of Clone Wars. I watched the last season of Clone Wars today while I was working. I logged into work this morning and all of my meetings today were canceled. I was like, huh, well, all right then. I switched work from 2 screens to 1 screen and I put on the Clone Wars on the other screen while I caught up on some other stuff that I haven't been able to get to in a couple of weeks. So I was like, all right, this works for me.
Have you watched it before?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Okay. He's playing baseball MLB The Show.
Oh, wait, that's an actual video game?
I guess it is.
That looked pretty lifelike.
Ralphie says he's gotten as far as opening the box and being intimidated by 1,500 friggin' pieces.
Oh,
E says, yeah, it's a game. Vinny says, yes. Greg T says, so is that Optimus Legos? Yes. Optimus Lego Prime. Willie says, I hate how they keep introducing more and more Jedi that survived Order 66. It seems like so many survived that they don't seem rare anymore.
that's right.
Greg T wants to know how tall Optimus gets. I don't know. 15 inches? Is that how tall Lego Prime is?
No idea. I'll find out here soon enough. In another couple months.
Wes says, don't attempt the 89 Batmobile then. That's over 3,000 pieces.
Wow.
Vinny says it's 13.5 inches. So let's see, Fen, how far are you?
Hold on. I gotta do this quick. Well, it's not that good, but yeah.
So you see how she's digging out what doesn't need to be there in between the circles? You're doing good. Keep going. It's great. That's what you want to do.
Space.
Yeah.
Is that what they call that?
You don't want to take too much out, just little chunks, tiny
Yeah.
chunks in between. You don't want to dig too far down in the foam or else you have like a pit. You don't want that. Then he says it transforms. There you go.
Well, it's a transformer. I hope it
A
would.
functioning prime. They don't know. They don't know transform.
That's a whole other argument right there.
Willie says, I'd love to buy 89 Lego Batmobile and Batwing if I could find them for less than like $500. Good luck, dude. I feel you.
Oh, the 89 Batwing is that's out on Lego's website right now, I think.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wonder how much it is. I'm looking.
I don't think it's $500.
Let's
Unless
see.
it's a different set from maybe they you know what? They make they make the same thing so many times over and over again. It might not be like it might not be one of the Uber sets. You know what I mean? Like the really nice ones might be like a cheapo one.
There's a Mercari listing for $170 for the 89 Batwing situation. Yeah. Can you see the letters? Probably not there.
170.
Yeah, it's on Mercari. It's not a terrible price. 170. I've had a lot of good luck with Mercari. Mercari. I don't know how to say it. 160. There's a listing for 160 on Mercari too. You could probably find it pretty
Yeah.
inexpensive.
Yeah, so Lego's website has it for $200. So sometimes those ones that are cheaper, like they'll take the minifigs out and sell the rest of the set and stuff like that. Knock some
I
money
think the
off.
minifigs would be pretty important, though.
Yeah.
Well, not exactly. So here, let me share. The so this one right here, like the minifigs are a display that goes with it, and this isn't actually minifigure scaled. This is like something much bigger. Yeah, they just put the minifigs on the side, just just for shits and giggles type of thing. So at least I don't think it's to scale. It's very wild. But yeah, man, that's pretty cool.
He said Batmobile is cooler though. Ever played the 89 NES game? Yes. Long time ago.
Yeah, I never played that. I played Batman Returns on Sega Genesis, though. I do remember playing that.
Greg says, guys, don't forget your troll orders in. Don't forget to get your troll orders in before the window closes. Wes says, the Batwing is awesome too. He lucked out and got both for the original price. And EE says, oh shit, gas is down to $5.09 a gallon.
Wow, that's a bargain. I just put $5.37.
Really? Wow. By me, it's like I saw it for like $4.80, I think, the other day.
Wow.
But that was like one of those Bobo gas stations.
Right.
Like the real ones are like around $5, I think. Actually, I bought gas today for $4.99. But the one I go to, they're slightly more expensive, but they're way more convenient for me. Like they're right in the middle of where I run on my errands. So
that's pretty bad when under $5 is a good price.
Well, Willie, look at this. I found the Batmobile on Mercari for $220.
Wow, sealed. Look at that.
Yeah. Not bad. Oh, shit. Brand new inbox for $300. Whoa. You guys ever mess around with stocks? StockX?
StockX?
Stocks,
I heard people use it to buy shoes.
I've used it to buy toys.
Really?
Yeah, that's where I found Elijah the Lego Christmas train set. Really, really cheap.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
So,
found a lot of Legos on there.
so what is StockX then exactly? Now you piqued my interest. Is it like overstock of places and people just try to get rid of it, or?
You know, that's a really great question. I think it just depends on. Let me see. Let's see if it says like about. Let's see if we can find out. It says. How it works. Our mission is to provide access to the world's most coveted items in the smallest way possible. Buy and sell the hottest sneakers, apparel, electronics, collectibles, trading cards, and accessories. It's kind of like an eBay situation where you're like, you can actually bid on stuff or you can buy it outright.
Okay.
It's a live marketplace, it says.
Ah, so
Buy at real-time prices that reflect the current demand. I want to say I bought that Christmas Lego train setup for Elijah this past year. I got it for probably 35% less than that. I found it anywhere else.
really? Wow.
That's a pretty good savings.
Yeah, that is.
Wes is out of here. Good night, buddy. Catch you later.
Night, Wes.
Later, Wes.
Oops.
Willie said I get paid Friday. This is most tempting. I'm telling you, look, check Mercari. Check Mercari, check StockX. That's what I do when I'm looking for stuff. I mean, eBay's hit or miss. Sometimes you got to be careful with, sellers and stuff, but I've had good luck with the other two.
I haven't been on eBay for a long time.
I jump on once in a great while. Like I said, I'm really particular about how I go about my eBay purchases. So
Ever since they did the whole doing away with PayPal and whatnot, I stopped selling on there. And I bought stuff here and there, but I used to like take my PayPal balance and turn around and buy stuff like almost as fast as I was selling stuff. And
yeah,
it was nice and convenient. And then they started doing the whole taxing and all this bullshit. And I'm like, nah, fuck that.
Speaking about selling things, Fran, when are we jumping back in NJCC, buddy? Come on, I need to roll some toys.
Yeah, that's something I need to start getting organized as well.
Yeah. Oh shit! Dormammu says $4.79 gas in Maryland. Hey. Yeah. My dad just got me a Sam's Club membership, so I'll be hitting them for gas real soon.
We have a Costco membership, but it's not really that much cheaper.
Really? How's it going? What do you got? Where you at? Look at that. Look at all that negative space you're getting out. Good. It looks good.
Oh, looks good.
So far. Yep. Keep going. Greg said he got his first release vintage Snake Mountain in box. Whoa. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
What are you going to do with it, Greg? Are you going to keep it in box? Are you going to open it? Are you going to set it up someplace? What's the plan? I'm curious. Guitar. Masters of the Universe collection out where we can play with it, but some people like to keep that stuff mint in box. So
I broke down a while ago and took all my Motu classics out of their boxes or their packages, and I'm happy I did. They look so much better on a display than in a box.
mm-hmm.
Your Motu Classics, you said?
Yeah. I don't have a big collection, just some cherry picked ones that I got.
Now, is that collector friendly packaging, or when you take them off the bubble, are they all for good?
No, you've got to rip the bubble off the card.
Yeah.
Oh, it stinks.
Greg says he'll keep it in box. He still has his childhood one out for display. Very nice. He says, "Yes, Mike, release the figures." That's correct. They have to have some air, man. They gotta get a lot out to play. They got things to do. Wars to wage.
The only thing that I still have mint and sealed I have other stuff I haven't opened yet, but Bobby's Moss Toys figure, the little bumblebee, I want to keep that in box because he signed it for me.
Right, that's
same
nice.
thing. I had him sign the box too.
Yeah.
Aw. He wants is asking Greg if he got the Mondo He-Man yesterday. Did anybody else jump on that?
I did.
know.
EE bullied me into buying it.
Did he?
Yeah.
Bully.
Him and Chuck.
I don't know if JD ordered it or not. Sometimes I hesitate because I know he's kind of all over that stuff. I'm not.
Well, the thing that got me was they're putting out a Battle Cat, and you know, a 1/6 scale Battle Cat and He-Man sounds pretty cool.
That does sound really cool.
Look what I did with all my
Really,
paints.
really cool.
Oh wow!
They're all organized now.
Wow.
I just need a label maker.
Nicely done.
I can see what they are by the tops.
Okay.
I got a couple of these full of paints. It's so convenient.
Maybe you need a label maker.
I don't know if you can see ours. My chair might be. Oh, like, right. I was right here. Right there are the Citadels.
Oh, yep. I see them.
Have you ever seen the little shelves for fingernail polish?
Yeah.
I want to say Maya suggested that, and it's worked out really well. If you have like space to set them somewhere.
Eric is saying that he was not the one.
Very good.
You wanted to buy it.
Very good, P.
I might have to go get my water quick.
Greg T says, "Gotta run. It's time for Obi-Wan with a wife." See you, buddy. Have fun.
See you, Greg. Time for a little highlight.
Oh yeah. So EE told you not to buy it at 1:30 at night or 12:30 at night. Is that right?
Buy it, not buy it. Who can keep that stuff straight?
Can I ask a question? Were you guys in a hangout
Yeah.
when this went down?
Yep.
So I want to say that I have been in the late night hangouts with Brian, and it always turns into a very weird rabbit hole situation where I end up buying toys that I didn't think I was gonna buy.
All these ideas start floating around, and hey, I better check that out.
Yeah. And sometimes Brian just starts like Googling things, and you start finding these toys that look really cool. And
To be fair, it might have been Dom that was enabling.
oh, Dom's the enabler this time, maybe, possibly, probably.
Did you get the pre-order the? Oh, you probably did, Brian, right, for your Broncos?
Oh yeah. Did
Yeah.
that on the first day. Just get that out of the way. I think it was a payday, and I was like, screw it, just all in, bam,
Yeah,
set it and forget it.
I
You know,
got 'em too.
I've been starting to think about it. Maybe going out to their website and having a quick look at everything that hasn't shipped yet, and because I feel, I don't know, I've been a little out of mythics lately. Like the algorithm isn't showing me the Cabal posts in my feed right now, so I don't
Gotcha.
have the constant reminder. And I don't know. I've just been looking at other. I'm in a Kenobi mode right now. I'm in a Star Wars mode,
Mm.
and so yeah, mythics. I kind of like forgot about them for a little bit. But I tell you, once those orders start coming in, it's a whole new story.
Yeah, that's cool. It sucks having to wait for so long, but on the one hand, you've already paid for it, so it's almost like by the time you get it, it's almost like free figures.
Oh yeah, man, it's definitely free. This stuff's long been paid for.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of the same. I always started moving some stuff around. I was kind of into my He-Man stuff for a little bit. I opened my Reptile, started messing with him.
Ooh.
He's a pretty awesome figure.
Storm?
Yep, Storm
Storm.
Collectibles.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then this guy here, I'm always putting him in poses and shit.
Right.
He's
Very cool.
I really like these. And then I took all my Scarlet Witches or three of them anyway. They're the Elizabeth Olsen versions, and made a little diorama made a little scene with three of those.
Very cool.
Yeah, just other little stupid stuff. Oh, Transformers too. Got some of my G1s out and got a little G1 shelf going on the side.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
He's always fun to mess with.
Very cool.
Hey, Mike, what version is that? Put that back up.
It's a reissue.
Yeah, just how you didn't put the stickers on him.
No.
Ah, nice crispy G1 Ron.
Yep.
Aww.
Encore. That's what.
In arm's reach, I got the old faithful.
Look at you guys.
missing a smokestack. The other one's broken. Foot stay up.
Yeah, I lost my hands like almost immediately.
Yeah.
I was really upset about that. But
I got a nice little surprise yesterday that will be, if we do any scrolling on Monday, will be a part of that. And I'm going to open one of them today.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Early scroll peaks for next week. Do you pretend that one Scarlet Witch is Elizabeth Olsen and the other two are her multiverse doppelgangers of Mary Kate and Ashley?
whatever works. I've got the Marvel Select, the Marvel Legends, two different, the new Marvel Legends and the old Marvel Legends.
Nice. Do you have a favorite?
That old Marvel Legends, Mike, was that the one in the 2-pack with Vision?
No, I think I got her separately but I know which one you're talking about. But that's not the one. Because I really wanted to get that set and I missed the bus on that one.
I hate it when I miss the bus.
Because I really liked the texture and color of his outfit. I really liked.
Yeah, it was good. I don't know if I still have that Marvel Legends or not. I know I had the Vision, but I don't know if I kept the Scarlet Witch or not.
That's all.
I think JD's here. I hear Chewie losing her crap.
Like literally?
No, not literally. Figuratively. She's down there going, oh,
She's making chewy noises.
talking her Wookiee languages.
She's talking and chewing.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she does.
Oh, baby.
Ooh, that was almost dangerous.
Be careful. Don't cut yourself with that X-Acto knife, dude.
Trying not to. Then I'd be exactly like my dad.
X-Acto, exactly.
Sorry.
It's perfectly fine.
I got the bad jokes. It's okay. See, I got this.
She said she was going to take over for JD, so she's telling jokes and everything. Let's see what happens with that. You'll probably walk in and be like, well, you guys don't need me.
I'll be downstairs. Stealing the pizza bread.
Yeah, probably.
Probably already has a piece in his hand coming up the stairs.
I hear a freight train of dogs, so that probably means he's right there. Oh, there's Kiva.
Hi, buddy.
There he is.
Ah!
Hi,
I'm gonna
mister.
scare you.
Hey there, Daddy-O.
Hi.
How's it going?
Hi, Internet.
Fen attempted to take your seat.
I appreciate it.
I'm making sounds.
I was watching on the drive home.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
Are we boring the pants off of you?
No. I was laughing and smiling. And,
Look how far along she got.
yeah.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Kiva.
Little stones and big stones and medium stones. Got them all.
Look at this guy.
Oh, man.
He's a good looking fellow there. All crispy and clean and brand new.
Yeah.
And such. Look what I got.
Yeah.
1-6
Oh,
Naruto.
Whoa.
Whoa.
That's big.
He's a cool guy. Look at those feet. Yes. He's very cool. I cannot wait to check out the rest.
Running like a ninja.
But he's got amazing soft goods. So far, I'm loving everything about this.
Cool.
Even has like the cool sweatshirt elastic around his neck and stuff. Like it's pretty awesome. All those little pockets work. Spiffy.
Time to shoot it. Sorry.
It's okay.
Oh, boy. You put that in your face.
Somebody watches too much Rick and Morty.
Not as much as I used to.
That's true.
Probably should start watching it again.
EE says you're not official until you cut yourself with an X-Acto.
Yep.
Dormammu said, "What up?"
Hi.
And great head sculpt. Yes. Yes, this Naruto is exceptional. I'm very excited about this. You can't hear anything.
No, I can't.
Would you like to
It's okay.
use an earbud and talk to these guys for a second?
Or I can go and you can have your spot.
You're working.
I mean, I can put the icing on the cake and
Finish.
You.
feed the dogs quick.
Well,
Okay.
that's something that does need
Good idea.
done.
All right.
Yeah, dogs need to be fed.
Yeah, Fen, it's time to feed the dogs. There we go. That just solved that problem.
I say bye.
Oh.
Bye. Bye.
See you later, fan.
Bye.
Thanks for stepping in.
Yeah, no doubt.
Thanks for holding it down, kid.
Yep.
Stone tutorials are important. Everybody's got to learn how to do this stuff.
Yep.
I have to adjust
And look.
these. So
She just learned how to do this like last fall, so she can. We can.
It was like the second time, third time Wait, third, fourth,
Third.
second.
You did those.
Which one?
The dio. You did the
Oh
whole
yeah,
dio.
I did this, but those are just like rectangular.
Oh, your second time doing round stones. I got you.
Rectangular. Can I speak?
Rectangular.
Rectangular.
Thank you.
Huh.
And there he is, back in action. What's the matter? What are you trying to do?
Your van is right behind you. Would you like that?
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's late, and
Everybody wants to watch Obi-Wan.
yeah, and I'm upset
Oh.
Oh, why?
Why?
because I missed that Mondo thing.
Oh man, I did too. I didn't know you were.
Are you hungry? Do you want dinner?
Man,
I missed it
we missed the
by
He-Man.
33 minutes.
Shit.
Come on, let's go get dinner quick.
I thought sure as shit you would be all over that.
I
That's why I wasn't.
like,
Sorry.
I woke up and I forgot about it, and then I got to work, and then I'm like, fuck, I need to check that out, and
Oh my god.
it was already over.
Well, maybe you should hit up someone big and named Dom. See if he
Oh
has-
yeah,
Look at that Rasengan.
why did he get 3 of them?
I think he was thinking about getting a third one.
Oh,
Bam. He's like, what? I sent you the link, JD.
I know you did.
We have a pretty decent Mondo collection so far too. That's a shame.
Mm,
You have all of them?
Sure can.
not all of them, but all the main ones that were released anyway.
That's a nice shuriken. I'm serious. This is not bad at all. Stabby, stabby, pointy, pointy. Be very careful. Don't hurt yourself with these things.
Don't you hurt yourself.
I'm not.
Okay.
But there's 2 of them, and they're very nicely sculpted. He said, "I knew he should have said it to Chan instead." Yeah,
Yep.
buddy. I would have gladly picked that up. Not a problem.
Yep. I'm fucking pissed.
Don't be pissed.
I am.
We'll figure it out.
I
It's,
should have just gotten it. Like, should have just. Well, I mean, I tried to do it
it's
like
okay.
on time,
It's fine. We'll
and
figure
I
it
kept
out.
getting sidetracked, and then I'm like, I got to work and was like, oh, fucking Mondo. That's right. Get it.
Don't stress about these things. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
Still, I fucked it all up. It's fine. I'm sure someone was nice and got extras or something.
We'll figure it out. No worries.
I could get two people that might.
Oh,
Besides
yeah?
Dom, the friendly giant may have picked a couple up. I'm not sure if he collects those or not, though. On second thought.
I don't know. Sometimes people just pick things up to pick them up, you know?
The friendly giant. Huh? So,
Yeah, he had recently had RC in a very compromising position with Grimlock.
oh,
I wouldn't know why. I wouldn't know who would do that. I mean, who would do such a thing to
Me
someone's
neither.
collection?
what's going on?
Dormano says we've all slept. We all slept, missed stuff before, or work missed stuff. This is why I started being the tag doof on ROC, because no one should ever have to miss. Dude, you're not a doof, man. We all appreciate it. Don't
Yeah.
call yourself that. It's great that you do that. Very helpful. Don't stop. You know, the only thing I wish that this Naruto had was the seal on his belly. It's the only thing I wish that it had. That he
Well, we could always
doesn't. Sure.
get
Yeah.
one. I'm pretty sure, like the eyes and all that stuff. I think they're water slides.
It looks that way. Yeah.
So we could always do something similar.
I'm into that.
Which reminds me that I need to order water slide stuff so I can.
Man, your articulation on this is pretty good considering how big it is.
Yeah.
I wish the feet had a little more articulation, but if that's my only gripe, I'm not crying. He's pretty good.
Good. All right.
Can make him run like a ninja.
Yes, please.
His arms go back that far that he can. Look.
Ouch.
He's so cool. Naruto.
Yeah, that I wasn't gonna miss a second time around.
And thank you for. I love it. I have a statue of him at this size, but not a figure that you can pose all crazy. And he comes with a cool stand and like freaking like look at this. This is awesome.
The stand is awesome.
Yeah. We're opening toys up here tonight, guys.
I just opened a toy.
How's that going, by the way? How's your van? Anybody?
It's going. I'm getting.
Looks like there's some serious action going on there.
Yeah, man. I'm getting the last little bits that I need to get tied up, and then it'll be time to seal it and screw it back together.
Look at all that wiring. Whew.
Yeah, I know. That's come a long way since you started cutting on it the first time.
I'm gonna make some noise here for a minute.
No. Okay, that's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Okay. It sounds like farts, like a really loud, like somebody has a mic like at someone's butthole.
Oh, that's because that thing's bent.
No bending.
It's bent.
Don't break things.
No, I'm like, why is it, it's fucking vibrating like crazy? Because it was bent.
I told you it sounds like a fart.
That's saucy.
See, it sounds like a fart. I'm telling you.
That was my finger.
That's like when Jeff Daniels was on the toilet in Dumb and Dumber.
What was that? Turbo Lax?
Yeah.
Yep.
Put some good old
That
Turbo
shit was
Lax.
hilarious.
See, I don't mind whenever it sounds like this. I don't like it when it gets all high-pitched squealy. Depending on what he's working on. Then I'm like, man, I should just leave the room. Please. My ears can't handle this anymore.
We'll try that. Where did that magnet just go? I just had it.
I don't have it. I swear. I did not get up and take it, so don't try to blame it on me.
I found it.
Ha!
Got it.
Told you I didn't take it.
Got it.
Told
All
you.
right. So.
Sorry, Mike. We're a little crazy around here, as you very
No,
well
no, it reminds me of me.
know.
I'm always losing shit and I'm blaming everybody for it, and then I
God
find out
damn
that
it,
it's
where the
where I
hell?
left it. Somebody stole my tape measure. What the hell? And I'm all furious looking around for it. It's clipped on
What
my
the
side.
fuck?
Oh, there it is.
Where the fuck was this? Who had it?
Who stole this and then put it back on my belt?
Yeah.
I would do that to Wayne because he would have like tools in, like he would use the carpenter pants, you know what I mean? So he had like all these tools in all the pockets on his legs and everything.
Right.
I'd just like walk up and steal the putty knives out of his pocket and shit.
Oh, I
What?
finished bag 2. I got a beginning of a pelvis now.
Whoa,
Sweet.
very good.
What did you say, Fen?
Oh, Kiva.
Kiva, come on, buddy.
Come on, buddy.
Here he comes.
Oh, Dormammu said, so I missed the beginning. How did Project Backyard Renovation go? It is still in the works.
It's still happening.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to take a ride up here and help move some wheelbarrows of shale, I mean, we're more than willing to put you to work, dude, because we're trying to get this shit done, but that fucking shale is heavy as hell.
Is that the electric slide dance floor that you're building?
Yes.
Ugh,
One of them.
I don't know how to do that, Brian. Are you going to teach me how to do that?
I'll watch a video.
Okay.
Let's see.
I never was a fan of line dances, so I didn't learn any. That's not true. I did learn how to do the cha-cha slide, but I was DJing at the time and had to get people moving. I still do not know how to do the electric slide or any other line dances at all whatsoever.
Nope, me neither.
I just wanted to dance my own way. I don't want anyone to tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to do. I'll dance however I want to dance.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You can dance if you want to.
That's right.
Can.
Leave your friends behind. Because if you don't dance,
You ain't no friend.
you're
of mine.
no friend of mine.
Yeah.
We ready for this? Look at this. Watch what I did.
Woo! Magnet.
Oh,
Oh, sweet.
So that,
Look at that.
bam.
Now the camera can sit on top of the van.
Oh, nice.
Yep. And
Wizard.
I did the same thing with the door, except this one's actually glued on.
So you can put the camera on the
Put
door.
the camera on
Oh,
it.
sweet.
Very nice.
That's awesome, man. Freaking awesome.
And the nice thing about that is if you don't want the big thing on there, you don't have to have it.
only for special broadcasts.
Yep.
Yeah. That's very cool. I like it. I like how you did that.
Yeah, it's awesome, man.
Because then it doesn't have to be there all the time.
Right.
When you wanna.
Right. Right on. Right on.
Look at the big brains on Brad. It's check out the big brains on Brad. I said it wrong. God damn.
Okay. I knew what you meant.
We all knew what you meant.
Poser.
Sorry. I'm not a poser. Never
Those are
modeled a
metric
day in my
systems.
life.
Big brain.
And then the other night, I did the inner
Panels.
panels of the doors.
So there's foam on there.
Let's see if I can't get the other side in there.
Oh yeah. Look at that.
Oh, sweet.
Oh, wow.
And there's magnets in them, so they magnet together to hold the.
So they don't pop open. Very
Yep.
nice. Did you do the front doors? I don't remember.
Yeah, the front doors were done too. I had to do
It's like fully built armrests. That's awesome.
That's
Nice.
cool.
just missing like the
Latch.
crank.
Yeah. Oh,
the
yeah.
Oh,
The
crank.
crank, yeah.
The
Window roller downer.
Yep. Window roller downer.
What'd you make the armrest out of?
Foam. Yeah, just
Carved them up.
sculpted it out of foam. Yeah, but I got the dash all done.
Yes.
Oh wow. That looks great.
Oh, neat.
The little gauges in there and all that shit.
Looks really good.
I got windows cut for everything on the cab. I should have cut 2 more for the back end here.
So Dormammu writes in the chat, Antoine asked a great question the other day. What name calling names did you use back in the day? He said fart knocker came up a lot.
Fart knocker. Yeah.
That's
I remember that for Beavis and Butthead.
That's a big one. And I was thinking about that for a minute.
Yeah, I don't. Nothing comes to mind, like no playground names, you know what I mean? But when I would visit my brother and sister when they were younger, there was Doofus Fart.
Doofus fart.
Doofus fart.
Yeah, my sister, I remember she was frustrated about something. Like, I don't know, my brother was tormenting her or something. She's like, "Stop it, Doofus Fart."
Wow, that's a good one.
Doofus fart.
And then there was the clever retort of, "I'm not doing anything, Tinkle Face."
Tinkle
Tinkle
face.
face.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
Tinkle face.
yeah. Good times.
Sounds
I want to say there was a lot of just like butthead type name calling coming from my sisters and their friends. It was more just like, really normal kind of stuff, I think. Jerk face. Willy Wamo says toilet mushroom was a good one.
toilet mushroom.
But you see, I remember elementary school being the time when kids learn about rhyming, right? And I can't remember anything I specifically called anyone, but I do remember younger kids enjoying the fact that my last name was Cooper and it rhymed with a lot of things.
Oh,
Cooper scooper.
Yeah, at one point I was Chandra Cooper, the super duper looper pooper scooper. That was impressive. I thought that was pretty interesting.
that's a mouthful.
Yeah. I was called Chan the Man a lot. And some like kindergarten kid, when I was in like 5th grade, I had some art projects to that wing of the school. And some kindergarten kid knew who I was. I don't know how, but she called me Chan the Man and asked me if I was going to sit on the can and all this. Like it just turned into like a whole thing. And I was like, wow, you're pretty impressive 5-year-old. That's pretty good. A lot of good rhyming skills. But I had younger sisters, so I wasn't allowed to be mean to younger kids. So, you know.
I don't remember any names. I mean, when I was in like grade school, junior high, it was the pretty standard ones. There wasn't really too much English thrown on it. It was just that. But I do remember a lot of like the preppy girls that always go talk to the hand or tears, or they'd say stupid shit like that. And I was like, yeah, that's you're totally a different category of human than I am.
Pretty lame, man.
Yeah.
Just a little imagination. Come on.
I learned my swear words from the best, my old man, when I was a kid. It's like Ralphie and his dad, only times about 20. All of his tools had specific names.
I want to say
crap.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch, emmer effer.
My parents didn't swear. Like, my dad worked at a garage. He was a mechanic, but he never. I don't remember hearing my dad swear very often. He might have said shit on occasion, but not very often that we ever heard. And my mom never swore either. She was like, she was an avid reader, so she was always like, there are better words to use. You know what I mean? Like, the English language is full of so many words, you don't have to swear, kind of a thing. So I didn't hear a lot of that growing up until I was about 13-ish, 14-ish, and I heard Andrew Dice Clay for the first time. I was like, oh my fucking God. I mean, my parents didn't know that I had been swearing since about 6th grade, but I thought that man was a god the first time I heard him talk. I was like, this dude has all the good zingers. Oh my God, I love this.
Yeah. When I saw the Dice Rules concert,
Uh-huh.
I fucking laughed so goddamn hard. And I'm like, I got to get that on tape. And I had the VHS tape for a while, but man, he gets going. I just can't. I mean, it's all really. I mean, nowadays you wouldn't be able to get away with that shit, but
not even.
I mean, it was just fucking hilarious. You know, if
really
you think about it from a standpoint of he's just goofing on everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's all funny shit. You know,
that, and I want to say Robin Williams live at the Met. My dad had a cassette of it that I stole and kept listening to in my Walkman, and in my first car, I listened to it all the time.
Yeah, he's hilarious too.
Oh, he says, how do you go through life without cursing? I don't know. My parents both did. Like, I don't understand. It's like every other word. I remember I was in 6th grade. I took a leatherworking, it's just an extra class or whatever, where we made like belts or something. And I'm sitting there, like, you tap the little things with the hammer on the leather, and I hit my thumb, and I was like, every other word was a curse word, and the teacher heard me, and he's like, girl, you got a mouth on you like an Irish sailor, you better rein it in. And I was like, this is coming from a shop teacher? Shit. I should fucking watch myself. But
our wood shop teacher swore all the time.
We had a swear jar in our shop class.
Let's see. Edie says he drops a good 20 to 50 F-bombs a day. Same, buddy. Same.
People think I'm uneducated because I fucking curse so much, probably.
Same. Willie says at 6 years old, he watched Back to the Future and learned the words son of a bitch and did not know what they meant. Went around saying it before I was very quickly corrected. So hold on. So I know some people who would say like son of a bitch isn't necessarily a curse thing. Now, I did get my road rage from my mom, and there were occasions when she was driving through heavy traffic where she would say son of a bitch, and she would say it really like fast so that we wouldn't really, like, we caught on, but that it wasn't, that was like the worst it got though if she was really stressed out. She never said the F word at all, ever. And then Dormammu says, Robin Williams live at the Met is award-winning. Lenny Bruce is also amazing, but Carlin took people to school. Agreed.
Oh,
Agreed.
yes.
Agreed, because I found Carlin after I found Robin Williams, and dude,
I got to see George Carlin before he passed away, probably about a year before he passed away.
Oh wow.
Best fucking thing I ever went to. It was so great.
pure genius in that man. Pure genius.
Mhm.
And I want to say I was probably 17 when, what the fuck is his name? Dude, what's the guy with the talk show with the fro and the glasses?
Fro and the glasses.
Yeah.
Talk show?
Jay
Yeah.
Leno?
No, he had a movie that was out in the 90s, early, like mid 90s.
Dennis Miller.
No, Howard Stern.
Oh.
I probably went to the theater to see the Howard Stern movie like 10 times. I had a girlfriend that worked there, and I just like walk up to the window and she'd wave me in. Because I was like, I've never heard anything like this before either. This is amazing. And
I used to listen to Howard Stern a lot.
Yeah, me too.
I started to after that.
Had the whole Sirius radio and all that kind of stuff after he went there. But it kind of lost its, lost its shine after he was allowed to do whatever the fuck he wanted to do.
I miss George Carlin, though. I will tell you that. I really do. Like, I feel like he kept people straight, you know? He called people out.
Mm-hmm.
It was great stuff. Miss that guy. I feel like Chappelle isn't far off. I think he's pretty funny. I think he's got a good thing going on. I appreciate his comedy big time. I told you guys I was watching that Letterman stuff on Netflix. Mm-hmm. He does an interview with Chappelle that I loved it so much. It was such a good interview.
I think I actually saw that one. I think I know.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think. I remember on Netflix goofing around, and I was watching Chappelle stand-ups, and then him with Letterman came on. They went back to his hometown, and they're like walking around. And it's the same one I saw.
Well, he lives there now.
Yeah.
Like, that's where he's living at now. I guess his dad lived there when he was growing up, and now he lives there full time.
Yeah, I told the whole story about the. Yeah, he's pretty funny.
He says Carlin was a psychic. He predicted the way the world would be today.
Uh-huh.
Right, buddy? Yeah. I'm surprised there are not more Carlins out there, you know, like people with that mindset, and that maybe that's what I should form as my cult.
Yeah. Cult of Carlin. Cult of Carlin.
COC.
That's what we'll do.
Corrosion of conformity.
We'll start a Carlin-based cult.
Oof.
Somebody who I used to not be able to stand, but I love now is Jeff Foxworthy. That whole blue collar comedy.
He's all right.
Yeah, it's kind of like Seinfeld. You either love him or hate him, but that dude makes me fucking laugh my ass. Larry the Cable Guy too.
The blue collar comedy. Was fun stuff.
Ron White.
Yeah.
Ron White. Yeah.
I was a big follower of Ron White. I thought he was funny as shit. He just stands up there drinking a glass of freaking bourbon and talking shit, smoking a cigar.
Yeah, it's funny. He had a one I just watched that I think it's his most recent one. I was laughing it was pretty raunchy. Raunchier than usual. But
I think he got worse as he got older.
Yeah, yep.
I miss good comedy though, you know? Like I miss that good old freaking like comedians had a way of calling people out and keeping them straight, you know? Cancel culture wouldn't even have been a thing if comedians would have been left alone to do whatever they want, you know, their normal thing.
I like Bill Burr a lot too.
Yep.
Yeah.
That dude
Did-
makes me laugh.
He has a new special on Netflix too, but it's like he pulls a bunch of other comedians out to talk.
Yeah.
That's pretty good stuff.
I started watching that, and then the first comedian came out, and I was kind of doing some other shit, so I didn't get to finish watching it. But it started out pretty good. He did one that was he did over in England.
Mm-hmm.
That one was really funny. Paper Tiger.
Yeah,
That's a really
that was
good
pretty
one.
funny.
yeah.
He talks about blow up dolls and stuff, and I was fucking, my ribs were fucking hurt from laughing so fucking hard. I mean,
Snoop Dogg just did a Netflix special too called "Just Fucking Around." That was pretty funny too because it was a bunch of other comedians that stepped out, kind of like Cat Williams jumped up there. That dude killed me years ago. Like I thought he was so hilarious back when he was first doing like big comedy specials and everything. I was like, this guy is funny as hell. He was a favorite for sure.
yeah.
But I grew up on comedy, you know, like dad was watching Looney Tunes most of my life and dying laughing. Like that man would laugh so hard at Looney Tunes he couldn't even breathe. Like his face would turn bright red and tears would run down. And Bugs is like they're doing like they're dancing to like the whole opera thing, you know, and it just he's losing it. Roadrunner, I mean, that was a big. Wile E. Coyote was like his dude. Wile E. Coyote and Taz were like my dad's whole thing, and he would just die laughing. And then we started watching comedy together after that, and it wasn't Andrew Dice Clay or anything, but it was pretty funny. And then I found out that my dad was a Carlin fan when I got a little older, and Dad and I used to sit and watch Carlin and just die laughing. It was so good. I should have known though, because he was into Robin Williams, that he was probably in that vein. And he watched Saturday Night Live. Never was into Mad TV though, but really loved Saturday Night Live. I had kind of hoped that one of my sisters would have ended up being like Mindy. I kind of hoped that Mindy would be a stand-up comedian. I had like my fingers crossed that it was going to happen because she is a funny freaking person. She has like, I don't know, just really quick-witted and good at that stuff.
Yeah, I love those Looney Tunes. All those ones. Even the old Hanna-Barbera cartoons, all that.
Mm-hmm.
Loved all that stuff.
You remember though, like when we were younger, that was a big deal, you know, like once we hit, people wanted to laugh, you know, like that was a huge deal.
Yosemite Sam, he was one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Foghorn Leghorn.
I say.
Yeah, he'd go running over the dog, lift up his tail, and whack him in the butt a whole bunch of times, and then run away. That shit was funny.
And then I remember Elijah was little, and my aunt's son was like a year older than Elijah, and still is, but they were really little. They were like 2 and 3 or something like that, and they were watching Tom and Jerry, and she was like, "Nope, they can't watch this anymore." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" And she's like, "It's too much violence on TV. I can't let Zach watch this anymore." And I was like, "What are you talking about? What do you mean?
Okay, psycho.
You can't let your kid watch Tom and Jerry anymore because there's too much violence on the television." I'm like, "Don't let him watch the news then." You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, no shit.
what the hell? Freaked me out. I was like, I don't, what are they supposed to watch? Like, it's not violent, but like, what are you gonna let them watch? Teletubbies? That shit's disturbing as fuck.
Yeah.
I can't handle it. I can't. No fucking way. Barney? Nope. Nope. Never let my kids watch any of that shit. No. Please don't. No.
Yeah, that's just creepy.
I can't do it, dude. I couldn't jump on board with that. Children's television programming is really creepy, dude. I don't know. I sound like a jerk, but I'd rather they watch Looney Tunes.
Such a jerk.
Yeah.
Get a sense of humor, you know, like we're out here taking ourselves way too friggin' seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, neighbor.
I can't.
I did not like Mr. Rogers when I was a kid.
I did.
Did not.
I still do. I have a deep affection for Fred Rogers. I want to say that he have been one of the greatest human beings that ever lived. Like him and Bob Ross are like great top tier for me as far as people go.
I've got nothing against him or anything. It just, when I was a kid, he just seemed like my doctor, family doctor. He creeped me out too. Just for no reason at all. He smelled weird and he had cold hands, and I just didn't like him.
I felt that way about Captain Kangaroo. Captain Kangaroo weirded me out. I was like, this guy, I know he smells weird and probably pisses his pants or something. Like, I don't know. Like, there's just something creepy about that guy.
Wears diapers.
I couldn't watch that shit. And the romper room bitch, she never said my name, so I wouldn't watch her. It's like, she doesn't even know my name. I'm sitting here watching this whole time, and she never says my fucking name. Fuck her. I'm like 4 years old. Like, fuck this bitch. I'm not watching this shit. I did though, like, and I still sometimes I try to like think back into, because my parents never swore, so I'm like, how did I know all of these curse words as a young person? Because my parent, they were very strict about what I was allowed to watch, so like nothing PG-13 until after I was 13. Like I'm talking like G ratings until I was like 8 years old. Man. Crazy stuff.
Meanwhile, my dad's taking us to see like fucking Predator and Robocop and shit.
Yep, I remember seeing Robocop as a kid in the theater.
Uh-huh.
I was like, huh, interesting.
My mom wouldn't let me see Robocop when it first came out. I remember her and my dad watched it. They rented it on VHS.
I don't think my mom knew what it was. Like, it's a kid. It's a RoboCop. I mean, it's a kid show.
I remember whenever they first rented. My parents first rented Pulp Fiction when it came out on VHS. And my dad was like, oh, she's old enough to watch a rated R movie. Let her watch it. And I'm trying to remember how old I was, but I'd have to remember when the movie came out, and I can't right now. But like, they got to this scene where Uma Thurman OD'd, and my mom lost her shit and made my dad turn it off and told me I wasn't allowed to watch the movie ever. She's like, you're never allowed to watch this. And I was like, damn it. I wanted to see this. 94. Yeah.
So you were in
Yeah.
We were in high school.
I was like 13.
All right, I got legs. Well,
Nice.
Nice.
Look at that.
Good job.
It's very interesting. So, I don't build a lot of the adult Lego sets, I'll say, where they try to make everything look nice and clean with no studs everywhere and stuff. So building these legs to get them into like these octagon shape type things, it's very interesting technique.
That's cool.
Yeah. And I swear what they did to give him ratcheted hips, I'm sure, I don't know, I feel like they might have made the pieces specifically for this.
Oh.
No kidding.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. They probably didn't, but I'm like, what the hell else would you use this for? But yeah, it's pretty cool. But yeah, man, it's ratcheted out.
Oh wow.
And front to back. So
that's
cool.
pretty sweet. Willie says he has Uma's autograph. I'm jealous. I love Uma Thurman. I think she's
Oh
awesome.
yeah, was it written on a piece of paper and then you put it in your pants pocket and then it rubbed off because of some fancy hand lotion? Let me know if you get that reference. 5 seconds. It's a Seinfeld episode.
Oh.
Kramer actually got Uma's number, and then he traded pants in a dressing room, in a like a try it on clothes room, in a in a store. He traded his pants to someone else, and at the time he was big into these like fancy hand lotions. 'Cause, like,
I remember this. This.
What
He
a
says
dummy.
he remembers seeing The Hitcher in theaters as a kid.
Oh.
Damn, that's a great movie.
is that the dude from Blade Runner? The Hitcher?
Mm,
No, that was a really old movie. Now I think about it. Look it up. Not Harrison Ford, the bad guy. Rutger Hauer.
Rutger
That was
Hauer.
Rutger Hauer. Rutger Hauer played The Hitcher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just recently saw that a few years ago. It's like, I'm gonna watch this.
He's so good. I love Rutger Hauer.
Me
He's
too.
such a great actor.
Is that the one where his partner's like, we need bigger fucking guns? There was some sci-fi movie that he was in.
Which one was that?
I thought it was the one you were just talking about, but
A young man escapes the clutches of a murderous hitchhiker and subsequently
yeah.
stalked by the hitcher and framed for his crimes. Yeah, I remember watching this and being like, whoa, this is pretty good. But I don't remember any of it. Oh, I know why I clicked on it, because it has Jennifer Jason Leigh in it. That's why. That's probably the reason why I wanted to watch it.
She's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Willie's going to bed. Good night, Willie.
Hey, Willie.
all right, Willie.
We
Later,
should probably
Willie.
consider getting out of here soon too, since it's
Yeah.
after 11, and everybody wants to watch Obi-Wan.
Yep.
I'll take a
Obi-Wan.
Take a picture of my progress here.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't wait to see how that's turning out.
Not too
Please
shabby.
do share.
The light in here
All right. Well, I got
sucks.
through 1.5 bags.
Sweet.
So I'm making progress. Maybe I'll
Ooh,
get
I'm-
done soon.
You'll be back.
Yeah, I'll be right back. Oh shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit. Let's see here, fellas. Yeah, I need to build a battery cap thing. Whoa. What is that?
I made pizza bread.
Oh my goodness.
Just give me a second.
I'm jealous of that. Pizza bread sounds so good.
Did we get pictures yet?
I just sent them.
Okay. Move Naruto so I can put this down. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. All right. Let's see. No. What's that? Oh, holy crap, Mike. You got like painting bones down, dude. That's fucking awesome. That's very-
Mike likes to paint boners.
Yeah.
Wow.
That looks really good, dude.
So that's just lead belcher with Nolan oil,
Mm-hmm.
and then dry brush with a little bit of Storm O Silver, and
Wow.
Ushabti bone, and then some Agrax Earth Shade.
That looks really amazing. Very good.
Or
I'll probably
after.
mess with it a little bit more.
Woo!
So did you do
Fancy
anything?
stuff.
Did you do anything with the gray today as well, or is that just different light?
Yeah, I did. I put Nolan oil on it
Oh,
to kind of get into the crevices and stuff, and then I dry brushed it with a silver, which is even lighter than the lead belcher. It's kind of hard to tell with the metals, but
No, not really. You took it from like a warm.
Yeah, almost like a gunmetal.
Yeah, you took it to something warm and then made it cold. Because
Oh.
that whatever the storm, what's it, storm host or something like that.
Storm host silver. Yep.
Yeah, so that stuff is very blue.
I like how it pulled that out, though.
Yeah.
I like how it layered all that in there. This looks really, really good, Mike. I like it a lot.
Thank you. Thanks.
Yeah.
So your undertones are like they're very warm and match the bone almost. You know what I mean?
Mm.
But then your highlights are nice and cold.
I love that. I love the layering of colors. It's one of my favorite
That'll match
things.
the cold dead body that gets smashed up against it.
Oh yeah.
Now you're talking.
wow.
So
Yeah, that's awesome.
Thank you.
So I didn't do anything like that, but I made this beautiful loaf of pizza bread.
Look at that.
As you can see, it's got all the pizza goodies coming out of it, which looks gross, but let's cut it open and see how it looks inside. I brought a knife. It's probably gonna look all deflated and gross or something.
I hope it's a
Not so
bread
bad.
knife,
It is a bread knife. It is.
not a pizza knife.
See,
No,
look.
that's a bread knife.
Oh yeah, that's a knife.
That's a knife.
This knife.
That's not a knife.
That's not a bread knife. This is a bread knife.
This is a bread knife. I'm gonna cut a slice to give to JD so he can eat it. Well, I'll show you guys what it looks like in the middle. Because he's my taste tester when I do weird things.
Oh boy, this is gonna end up all over the toys.
No, it won't.
Mm-hmm.
And there's the inside.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice.
Yum.
It's got like a big bubble in there, but it's got like pepperoni in it and cheese and
Oh yeah.
Oh,
sauce and whatnot.
Mhm.
I'd bet a hurting on that for sure. Gotta go down and have my mac and cheese.
So that's what I made while we were doing the show. Some crusties. Sis wants a piece, so I'm cutting a slice for her too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Success? Was it?
Success.
Is it fun? Okay,
Mhm.
good. So that's what I made. Right?
I'm
Looks
just
good,
here. So, yep, I got I guess we can figure out the transformation sequence. I think we looked at that last time. Where the
Yeah.
matrix goes. But I guess you can flip this around
Ooh.
maybe for the head once you get a head on there. And I suspect the legs go maybe like this,
Mhm.
perhaps, and then you flip this around.
Oh, yeah.
So maybe
Yeah.
like that's how it goes. I'm guessing. Maybe we'll see.
I
I
would
think that's a
have to
good
agree.
guess.
Well, that's
That's that.
Pretty
That's
awesome,
that.
Brian.
look at us making things and doing stuff.
Making moves. This was my progress.
Oh, nice.
Wow, look at all
Wow.
those buttons.
Yeah, look at the drop Skittles on their armrest. Yeah, that is a lot of buttons.
Yeah.
Blue,
Pretty cool,
green, white, yellow, orange. I didn't use red because the
Chairs red.
chair's red.
Well, guys,
Pretty awesome.
I can always make those other buttons. I can make those red.
sure.
Mm.
Or whatever color you like. Blue, purple, who knows?
Yep.
Okay. Go around to everybody where they can find you, and then we'll get out of here, fellas. Mike, you gonna start?
Mike Walls on Facebook. In the chat on Enter the Realm and Breaking the Mold on Monday and Tuesday, and here every other Wednesday. With these wonderful people.
You wonderful person. You.
Brian.
I am at Brinko Lesser on Instagram, and tune in next Monday for the best part of your Monday on this channel for ETR, where we celebrate the Realm's 7th-year anniversary.
Woo! Yes. Send in your videos.
Yeah.
Yes.
Send your videos in.
To enter the realmcast at gmail.com. I believe Dust has a post in the group about that.
Sweet.
In
I just saw a
fact,
tail.
I'm
I
gonna
just saw a
find
tail walk by Cham's camera and then walk right behind JD.
That's
The big curly tail.
Keebs.
Yeah.
It's the Keeber.
Please share your realm thoughts
Yes,
or thanks
please.
or something
Please,
because
please.
I want to hear this and I'm very excited about Monday. I can't wait. Anyway, I'm also excited about this weekend because, get to hang out with some fun fellas, do some crazy stuff, hunt down some Pennsylvania Amish barbecue, things like that. Yeah.
And I think it's going to be 97 degrees Saturday, so that'll be fun.
It's
Supposed to be that hot.
supposed to be in the 90s here, too.
Last time I checked, it said 88.
Oh, nice.
Shout out to sweating and not having to do anything. Just sitting.
Standing there.
Yep, just sitting and sweating.
It says 90. It says 90. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. See what happens.
Still super, super hot.
But I'm Chan Cooper on Facebook. On ETR every Monday, best part of my Monday. Here with you guys every other Wednesday. And that's pretty much where I'm at. Hanging out, cooking foods, making things, drinking lots of coffee, even though it's blistering hot outside.
Doesn't matter. Coffee doesn't have a temperature time.
That's true.
It's coffee time. It's coffee time.
And that's me. JD, what about you?
Well, you can find me showing up late, probably. That's about it.
Dude, Figure Arts is putting out Squid Game figures.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
That's
Did you watch that whole thing?
I did.
I didn't.
Yeah, we didn't watch it.
I'll have to check
Oh,
it.
man.
I'll have to check it out because we didn't make it through past the first episode.
The first episode was hard. It gets-
Brian, your list of things that you have not seen is much longer than ours.
Oh, for sure it is. Yeah. Yeah, you've seen plenty more things than I've seen.
Like classic stuff.
You're talking horror movie stuff though.
Or
But where are you at, JD?
I'm right here
Okay.
getting ready to eat some fucking pizza bread because it's amazing. But you can find me pigment surgery. Not posting anything because I hate social media. And
I hear that.
ShelfGravy. You can find me just making stuff. How about that?
There you go.
Hit me with your questions. I'm feeling like Yoda. Pass on what you have learned. So
And Tuesday and Wednesday.
Tuesday, Wednesday, here on this channel. Right here. With all the fine friends.
And if you're really looking for him and you can't get a hold of him, just message me. I'll help you. Anyway.
Yeah.
That's us. Thanks for hanging out tonight, guys. We'll catch you next time.
Yeah, definitely.
Thanks for holding it down, everybody.
Tell Fench
Hi.
you did a great job.
I will.
Right on.
Good night.
So long.
Bye.
Later.